Hey there guys, what is going on? Schloppy here, and today I am playing some Paladins Battlegrounds. I have not been able to get enough of it. This is all footage that I recorded playing with Old Man G Gaming, or Gian, as some of you may know him as around the channel. He actually has a YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the description down below. He plays a lot of Brawlhalla. He's pretty darn good. And we spent a long time playing duos in Paladins, and these are some of the, we can call them highlights. We played quite a while. There's probably a lot more footage. I know there is. I'm looking at the entire folder of it. But these were some of the highlights. We tried out some characters, just had some fun, and had some pretty crazy finishes. But yeah, Paladins Battlegrounds, a lot of fun. Tried out a lot of different heroes. There's a lot of heroes that I think are at a pretty big disadvantage in this game. But we certainly had a lot of fun. I think I'm going with Kinessa. I haven't played with Kinessa in a while, and it's kind of fun to just go crazy with a sniper in this game, especially the Battlegrounds mode. Get a couple shots here and there. The only problem with Kinessa is if they push you, you're a little limited. That teleporter, though, gets some good shots in. So me and Gian, well, I won't tell you if we won a game or not, but wink, wink. Alright, some Cassie gameplay. I remember this one. Sometimes people just rush in and it's like, oh, ballsy play. She came right up after us. I'm not sure what exactly this Cassie strategy was, but I applaud her for giving it a go. I think Cassie's pretty great in this game mode. Grover seems to be the meta right now in Battlegrounds, I'll say that much. This is the same game. We landed in Citadel, which is an interesting place to land. There's so much cover and everything. It's sort of unlike a lot of the other areas. It's so crowded. Ooh, hello. Hello. The most I've ever seen of one hero in a game is 63 victors. I wish I had had footage of it, but I played in a game that had 63 victors. It was nuts. Absolutely crazy. Also, if you guys are ever playing with Gian, he will steal all of your kills. No shame, that guy. Still Cassie. I played quite a few games as Cassie. I thought she was pretty great. She has kind of a good long range, but also she's not completely useless at short range, so she's pretty good in a lot of scenarios. Gian tried out the Torvald quite a bit. I'm terrible with Torvald, but Gian was pretty good hitting some shields here and there. I think the toughest to deal with is the Grover meta. That's tricky because, you know, they do quite a bit of damage, so they can just keep backing up, and every time you do damage, they can just heal each other. Especially in duos, if you run into a Grover, it's just, it's kind of exhausting because you can get them down to low health as many times as you want, and they'll just keep healing each other back up. It's a bit of a frustrating endeavor. I'm recording my voice after the fact. We were just sort of playing. I was using Shadowplay, just sort of clipping highlights. So that's why you're hearing me talk. I didn't want to just put music behind this or something. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Let me know what you want from these videos here. If I should just do this voiceover thing or add some music and just let highlights play. I don't know. But here we are. He's hitting these big time shields, this man. Grok! Ooh, drops the ultimate. Look at him, he's just healing up every time. Dodge roll out of there. I think characters that have a bit of a movement buff as well can be pretty handy. Ultimates, I find, don't do too much coming into play. I hit a few of Leon's ultimates. Leon's kind of fun in this game mode. Just throw axes from afar. Throw axes from afar. We played so long, I don't remember any of these clips. Playing around the cards. Looks like they really want to be short range. Are we just dipping out? No. We stay and fight. Me and Gian had a strategy of being overly aggressive even when it didn't quite make sense. There was not many fights that we should have ran away from that we did. We just sort of kept fighting. Also, if you're playing, watch out for the fog, man. We got nabbed a few times with that. So there's a video on my channel if you guys want to see. I got a win with in a quads game on stream. I clipped it and threw it up on the channel, which was pretty exciting, although I died sort of at the end, so I didn't actually get credit for the win. In my match history, it still says defeat. So I was dead, I guess. Unfortunate, but we got a quads win. These chickens, man. Sometimes it's so annoying to chase around those chickens. It's a fun little wrinkle to the game, though. Looks like I'm Cassie again. Might be the same game, I'm not sure. The Grover team. This is what I'm talking about. See, look, they can just back up and throw axes continuously. There's no reload or anything, so they can just sort of sit back there and heat. They've also got the cripple, which is frustrating. And then, you know, I have to wait a minute to heal. They've already had their heal buff. And they'll just sit back there and heal each other while you try and shoot them. Infuriating, I say. Oh, another team behind us. I gotta say, it's pretty hectic when the circles start shrinking, because you just have teams flying in from all directions of you. And it's tricky, you know, you're in a fight with somebody and all of a sudden, bang, guy behind you. Ooh, got one down. Can we get the second? Is that a Shaolin? I can't tell. I'm watching this on a very tiny screen. Did those Grovers come back? Come on! This is what I'm talking about. You try and fight one person, there's another behind you. Good try, chicken me. Good try, chicken me. 12th. Dare I say sloppy. Alright. Leon is an interesting character to play in this. This was an interesting game. So this one was interesting. Let's just say things got hectic. Look how small the circle is right now. It ended up in this little town. Me and Gian. Leon is... Wow, Gian and Leon. Leon is a character that you don't... I don't think you kind of want to be in a small town, hanging around other people with. You know, it's tricky to... It's very tight quarters. Circle's shrinking rapidly, though, and it's already very small. We were doing pretty good this game. Torvald is pretty good to play with in duos because of the shield, you know? He can do pretty decent damage, but that shield helps so much when you're in some of these fights. Gian's pretty good at it. All heck breaks loose pretty rapidly here. All heck breaks loose pretty rapidly here. We're just in this town. There we go. Thanks for the shield, Gian. If you're watching this, I appreciate those shields. We gotta... It's important when you get them in chicken form to take them out. It's so... There was a few times where the chicken got away and then I got killed by that person. Wow. Hit a shot, Sloppy, am I right? Garbage. There we go. 9 remaining. Oh! And there's the fog. Look how small that circle's getting. And there's still 9 people. I think I had an assumption that, like, 3 or 4 of them would be outside in the fog. But the fog kills you pretty quickly. Something that's interesting about this game is you don't get a lot of people just chilling in the fog, just because it kills you so rapidly that there's no point. Here we go. Ballsy Grover. Oh, and he pops the ult. Garbage. Garbage. Oh, look at that circle. It is shrinking so hard. Waste of an ult. I think it hit the railing of the house. It's alright. So we just forget about Grover. It's shrinking again. Oh, man! It makes me nervous and, like, anxious just seeing the circle shrinking more. It shrunk to this house. Oh my god, this guy. Clutch shield again. I definitely would have been dead.
Wear this as a badge of honor.
Let me tell you something. That Skye was the most annoying thing in the world. It's frustrating that she, you know, you get her down to, like, low health, and she's like, oh, nope, I disappeared. What? Girl, can't just disappear on me like that. Down, checking out. Oh, there she is again. Look at that circle. It's just gonna be like the foyer of this house at some point. Look at that. Disappears again. People on both sides of us. We need to be like at the entryway of this house. Felt bad. I can turn to chicken form. Couldn't help out. Gian down. Gian for the win. I think these are the last two people. He gets one of them down. Nope, there's Skye popping back in. Got this. Oh, gets the kill. Look how small the thing got. Oh. Third place. Seems crazy that we got third with that, like, close, that there would be two. Oh, man, that was our closest finish, and I thought it was so close. That Skye, though. Anyway, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you have an idea of how I can do these better, that would be great. Also, check out Gian. I don't know if he's going to post Battlegrounds. A lot of Brawlhalla, though, if you're into that. And subscribe for more. I'll catch you guys later. A ciao.